How you doing, Angelique?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm very good. I'm very good.
Are you okay?
You, yeah, very good. I'm very okay.
How's
So,
life?
you made a statement, and I wanted to address. I wanted to get to know more about the statement you made about Adam and Eve. But before I asked any question in regards to that, knowledge says something about the creation man. There's no woman in the creation story. You only have father and son. There's woman there actually. I just want to clear that out. Maybe later I'll bring it up. But I'm speaking as a Christian. But you made a question about you made a comment about the book of Adam and Eve, and you said they were trying to kill themselves every now and then, and God kept resurrecting them. You have the scriptures to it, if you mind.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. At the age of 13,
Okay.
maybe younger, I discovered porn. So remember when there was all those old computers back in the day? So me and the girls, we were just, trying to play dress up dolls. You know how you play games as a girl to dress up dolls
Yes, yes,
and
yes. I
stuff like that.
remember. Yes.
So all of a sudden, an ad came out. We were like, what the hell is this? We're so innocent. We don't know what's going on. So I clicked on it. All of a sudden, there's a virus on the on the computer. So my parents got mad at me. They didn't even know it was me, right? So I just kept quiet just in case I don't get beat up. But anyways, yeah. So what you're asking is something that's inevitable to understand. Everybody goes through their own experiences in regards to how you feel subconsciously and spiritually.
Very true, because with what you just discussed, it's a force involved in itself. Yeah. I didn't want to put this out there, but personally, I'm an auxiliary police officer, right? And in the academy, there's something, because I enforce the law. Yeah. There's something I studied in the academy. It's called a bias and prejudice. Yeah. And I think knowledge kind of brought it up a little bit. Let's say there was this 7-foot guy dressed as a woman who ran up to this police officer, and he was transgender actually, and he told the police officer that there's this guy 5 foot who he said he's gonna kill him. So the police officer looked at this 7-foot transgender man and began to laugh, but they fired that police officer. Why? Because he did not literally take the words of this transgender man into an account. Because if a transgender person,
How did you know he was transgender?
huh?
How did you know he was transgender? Because he was cross dressing?
Yeah, he actually mentioned that to the police officer. He actually mentioned that, and it looked like the 5-foot guy, he didn't want anything to do with it, and like it's like hate. You see what I mean? And you know how hate is in America. So the police officer was fired because he laughed at this transgender 7-foot guy who is claiming that the 5-foot guy wanted to unalive him. Yeah. So
Unalive him for what? We need the full story. You can't just give us just a little bit.
It's hate. It's like this 5-foot guy just saw this transgender dude in a party, came out doing his thing, and then he saw him, and out of hate, a lot of people see people cross dress, and then the fact that he came out and was like, I'm sorry, because it was a party out there. Was actually, he said, the deputy, the story was like there was a 2-party, a transgender party on the side and a regular party on the side. So this guy was standing on the regular party. So when the transgender guy came out of the party, that was when the short dude made that, comment that he was going to unalive him. And, being a police officer, you have all this stuff on you, your radio, it's being recorded. I think it records 3 3 minutes back. So they fired the police officer. I'm saying that to say that what knowledge said is true. I enforce the law. The moment you swear to protect people, yeah, you have every right to protect people regardless of how they appear, whether they're transgender or whether they're translucent, trans baby, whatever they want to call them. As a police officer, you have to protect everybody regardless of the situation. But there's a common sense attached to it. There's a wisdom attached to it. But the question I asked the officer was, so basically, LGBT textbooks and all this stuff we've seen, it's in the movies, it's in the libraries, it's in all these things. And as a kid, like 3 years old, is learning about transgenderism. At 2 years old, they're forcing it in schools, but then they're taking certain religious texts out of the schools in order for them to enforce that. Don't you think that is hate as well?
What do you believe in, though?
I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I believe.
Okay, so why are you going somewhere else? If you believe in something, you must believe in yourself, right? Okay. So my question is, if you believe in yourself, do you love others the way you love yourself?
Oh, yes, I do.
Do you treat them the same way you treat yourself?
Exactly, like knowledge that I have a lot of transgender friends. Honestly speaking, my supervisor right now.
Okay, I'm not talking about transgenders.
But
I'm
that's
talking about you.
No, I get that, but
It's homophobic, yes, but I'm also talking about you because I'm trying to understand if you are gay.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not. No.
I can accept you because me, I don't care because that's what you desire is what you desire.
Exactly.
It's been happening for centuries.
It is, and I don't care either. Like like knowledge said, you don't offend me, I don't offend you. I have nothing against you. Whatever you do is in your rooms, but when you brought the text Adam and Eve in there, that's why I wanted to ask you a question that where in the text, because I've read Adam.
There's a book. If you go, even if you Google it, say Adam and Eve book.
I have the book. That's what I'm asking. That's why I'm asking, like, what verse in that account says that.
Go on the PDF, right? Just go on the PDF, but it says that because they were alone in the desert, just the two of them. So they say maybe it's fictional, unfictional. Who gives a damn? It's a story, right?
Okay.
Anyway, so they were there, just chillaxing. And then all of a sudden, a snake said, "Oh, wow, you're so pretty, da 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 da." But guess who ate the apple? Adam. Because men have the Adam's apple. Because why do women not have the Adam's apple?
Is that
you have an apple, Nyash? I'm not done talking. Anyways.
It's an engagement, so
anyways. As soon as they decided to go into the city, because they were not alone, y'all gotta know, because God was bored. He said, I need to be entertained. That's why he created all of us. Anyway, they went into the city. They saw they were doing jiggy. And they said, damn, this is too much. They went back into the desert. And then they said, I'm kind of bored again. They went back again. As soon as they went back again, it was still haram. Every person is fucking every person. We're sexual beings. We come from sexual beings.
Angelique,
no. What do you mean, hold on? I'm getting to the point of the conversation.
I get it. It's an engagement. Hold on. Is it in the book?
Hold on to what? You gotta speak. You gotta be fast.
Got you. Is it? So let me ask you the question again. Is it in the book of Adam and Eve, or it's a book that you read that said so?
What do you think?
Because I've read Adam and Eve. I didn't see that in there. That's why I'm asking you. You said it's in the book of Adam and Eve, but there's a fictional story.
Do you love sex?
I'm a man. Yeah, I do. I love sex.
Yeah, of course. So where does that come from?
What has that got to do with the question I'm asking?
It has everything to do with it. Because if we didn't have sex, you would have eaten the Adam apple.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Angelique.
I asked you the most important thing in the world, and you still decline.
No. I'm asking you a question.
No,
Where in
come on. Come on, it's right in front of you. Like, why can't you just accept it? You'd love to jiggy, right?
I love sex, but I don't do it with my fellow men. I do it according to nature. Yeah.
According to nature. What do you mean by that?
Exactly. Nature says men and women, male and female. And
so like yin and yang, they need to comply, or?
That's not what I'm asking though. But I'm asking, Angelique, you are an interesting
person. What do you
mean? So
very interesting, because I'm trying to understand where you're coming through with your English.
Because you're not.
Because there's a lot of people on here that want to understand as well.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking you. Let me ask you again. Let me be simple.
Ask me.
You made mention of Adam and Eve, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that in that text, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where in that text, can you give me a verse where it says that Adam and Eve were like homosexuals? Like in there, I want to know in the text where in the text that says that. Or is it another picture? Is it?
And I was on live, and then all of a sudden, I think it's I Am Who I Am. We were reading the book of the Quran, and then it said that in order for somebody to get married, they need to have a threesome with the brother. You know, men are wicked like that. So me, I dipped down into my spirit. I said, okay, so if the Quran is saying this, so religion is really the same thing as nothing? No. It's Angelique. To parler français, it's Angelique. Let me talk to you about homosexuality. It's a sin. It's a sin. It's a sin.
Angelique.
Homosexuality is a sin. Because how can you love the booty more than you can love?
What are you saying, Angelique?
The pom-pom does not turn up anymore.
Angelique,
so the booty, they turn up.
What are you saying, Angelique?
No, what do you mean? I'm asking you a question because you're telling me you don't like pom-pom.
It's a choice.
Like booty.
I'm asking
everywhere.
Oh my goodness!
Please, booty everywhere.
Let's be
what
serious.
Do you mean? I'm trying to ask you a question, and you're telling me you're going left and right.
No, you are going left and right. Like Angelique, seriously, like you're not
over here trying to relax. I can't even find my Igbo. You're over here stressing me out even more.
No, I'm not. If I'm stressing you out, don't be stressed. I'm asking a simple question, but it looks like.
What simple question is that? I just asked you, how can you protect me if you like nyash?
I'm not gonna stand there for anybody.
That was the whole point of the contention.
No, but the question I'm asking you has got nothing to do with that. I'm
what
not
the hell are you on? What a bomber clat.
Damn. Anyway, let me ask this question. Angelique. There's no way I will stay around, yeah?
Around where?
There's no way I will be. For example, if I'm with you, yeah, or I'm next to you, yeah, and somebody is trying to hurt you for no other reason, I'm not gonna stand there as a rational human being. I'm gonna intervene. That's me.
What are you gonna do? You gonna fight? What if he's like gorilla?
Whether he's gorilla or not, I told you, I'm going to use the skills I have as a police officer to intervene. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
However,
okay, General. Sorry.
however, the question I'm asking
Sorry,
you,
General. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. You're gonna use the pew pew pow pow.
God damn it. hold on, Angelique. Let me ask my question here, because the time is full. Okay. Based on what you're saying, everybody has a malignant root of good and evil in them. Yeah. And the malignant root of good and evil centers, it has become your destiny. Yeah. It is everybody's destiny to take care of themselves. However, the choices that we make can affect it. The topic the host put out there, it's a choice. You can choose to be whatever you want to be. That's fine. Yeah. You can choose to have sex with an ant. You can choose to have sex with you can choose to
An
have
ant?
whatever you want.
I thought these days they'd be having sex with a dog.
That's fine.
That's
I'm
fine?
that's fine.
You're
Because it's a choice.
sick. You're very sick. Very, very sick.
It's a choice. Yeah, people do it, right? Do
I'm
people
disturbed.
do people have do people
I'm
have sex with dogs?
disturbed.
Do people have sex with dogs?
I'm very disturbed. Maybe
I'm
it
surprised.
seems like you are in that category.
Well, the question I'm asking you, you're not even answering me. You just throwing the whole thing around. You
I
that should
feel
be
like
confused a lot.
sometimes you just wanna try something new.
I don't
Maybe
want to
you can
try.
go to this sex shop
I'm
and
not trying.
then just buy a little
I'm not talking
thing, you
about
know.
trying anything. I'm only asking you a question based on the text you brought up about an Adam and Eve text.
Okay.
I'm trying to ask you a question about the text
Adam
you
got
brought up.
deceived by a man, and then that man turned into a woman. And also, you know what? I don't even want to speak about the Bible today because damn, I'm tired. Are you not tired? Because we gotta get to the point of contention. Who are you to tell me who I should love and who I should not love?
I never brought none of that up. I didn't say anything. I didn't say
Okay,
any
so
of that.
who do you love? You
You are
love
the one
man or a
saying
woman?
you see you are the why does my private life
Do you
matter
love
to
a
you?
man or do you love a woman?
You asked me that I love a
You
woman.
know, I don't believe in any of that. But yeah, as long as you feel
That
good
is
when
fine.
it gets
That
in,
is
that's no
that
problem to
that
me.
that has got nothing to do with the question I'm trying to ask you.
Well, you
But
didn't get there. You
it
keep
looks like
talking, but I need you to speed it up. Speed it up. Okay, ask me.
you are the
Ask me.
one. You are
Just ask me,
you are
Angelique. How do you feel about this and this and this? Ask me. You don't
oh my
have to have a whole fucking paragraph about a question that you're trying to ask me. So
host.
ask me.
Is this lady
No,
okay?
don't be scared about the host. The host is over there
No, because
chilling.
I respect women. I respect women, yeah. So I don't
No,
want
you're scared now. I need you to ask me. Is my English too much? Okay, Polly. I don't know if you speak
host.
different languages.
Is she alright?
No,
Is she
I'm
good?
not high. I ain't anything. I am what I am. And you
Angelique,
are
that's
what
where
you
she is.
are. I don't know. He's trying to ask me a question and he's not even getting there.
Because you don't. I'm trying to ask a question. You are not answering
Ask
my
me,
question.
Papa.
As a matter of
Ask
fact,
me, please.
I have asked this questions like I've asked this question like 3 times. Yo, audience, like, do you guys realize how many times I've asked the same questions? Can you put a one in the comment section if I'm the one making a mistake here, please?
I can put a 1 + 1 = 2, you know? And 2 + 2 = 4.
You when you see they started, you see everybody is saying one. I've asked this question like almost 4 times. I asked a simple question. You mentioned a
But I
text.
also asked you a question you didn't answer. I said, do you love yourself? You said,
I answered you. I said I love myself. I answered you. You said, do I love myself? I answered you. I said I love myself. I answered that question.
But I also asked you another question. I said, Are you, zigzag?
What is
Or
zigzag? Like, what is it? Like, what is that? What is it?
like zigzag, like rainbow, or the
I
sunlight,
told you I'm straight. I'm
sunset?
none of that. I told you I'm straight. So
Okay.
I don't know what exactly. I've answered this question. So now let me ask this question.
Let me step in. Let me step in. Let me step in. Angelique, basically, there is one key question that he wants to ask, and he has been asking that question consistently. He is trying to find out that you should tell him the verse,
The text
give him the
exactly.
exact reference point where Adam and Eve did whatever they did, and they said they unalive several times and they resurrected. Or is it not so, Kofi?
Exactly. That's what I wanted to.
Okay.
That's the first question. That's
Eh.
all.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
since
tell
that
you.
time he has been asking this question, you have been taking him up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Give the man
Because
the answer he
I
paid
was
for.
just trying to
Like,
understand his mind. Anyways, okay. So Adam and
And
Eve.
host, on top of that, I also added that if it may be a fictional book she read somewhere, that's okay. Maybe it's not in the book of Adam and Eve, because I've read that text and I didn't see anything as such in it.
I wanna ask you something.
No, answer the question first. Is there a
Okay.
text? Do you have the text or no? If you don't have
I
it, say
do.
you don't have it, and then ask
I
me a
do.
question.
I do. I have the book. I
Okay,
found it at the library. So you should there.
okay.
But I'm not home right
What's the
now. I'm
text?
on vacation. But
Oh, okay,
I'm gonna tell you something.
okay.
Okay. Back in the
Angelique, when did
day,
you go on vacation? When did you go on vacation? Now your vacation. They say bring
just like
evidence your
5 hours
vacation.
away. Just like 5 hours
Five
away.
hours, 5 hours you went on vacation. Five, so when you were on this life and you went on vacation,
Yeah.
Angelique,
Can you
Angelique,
imagine?
give, give this man the evidence he's asking for.
Yeah, I'm giving him
And
his evidence.
and the worst part is that he's a policeman and he's over
Yeah,
there
I
with
will
you.
give
So
him. I
And
will give him.
moreover, she's saying that will I like protect her or whatever. You know, I'll see somebody hurting somebody and then I'll just stand there and be like,
Kofi,
hurt him.
Kofi, a little bit,
Like it's
Lingala.
crazy.
I can't even talk Lingala, but I feel like I should talk Lingala.
Don't worry
See,
about that. Don't worry about that.
Adam and Eve
Uh-huh.
didn't know anything about sexuality. Adam came
Do
first.
you have
He
the
didn't
text?
have no woman. So
Do
whoever
you
was
have
like,
the
oh
text?
shit,
Yes.
he's kind of bored.
Do
Let
you
me
have the
just bring a
text?
woman. That's when the rib came up. All of a sudden,
Is it in the
they were
text?
like, oh shoot.
Angelique, is it in
They
the
were
text?
creating so many babies they didn't even know what to do. All of a sudden they were
Angelique,
fighting each other. What?
Angelique, is it
What?
in the text? Is what you are saying in the text?
It's reality.
Oh my goodness. So host, I really appreciate you. It's not in the text. So she is making it up. That's all I wanted to.
Okay. But you have a computer right beside your bed, right? You have ChatGPT. You have something to Google, right? You have something to understand, comprehend. You have something to go like. How
Angelique,
can you
what is
tell
it that
me
you want
that
us
I'm
to catch?
lying if you didn't go deeper into your roots and
Angelique,
understand
hold on.
that you are
Angelique,
what you are
Angelique,
because of them?
Angelique, Angelique, tell us what we should type, the prompt. Let's get that evidence. What are we asking ChatGPT?
Adam and Eve.
Uh-huh.
So host, predominantly what she's saying, it's not
I don't have my
in the original
laptop.
book.
I forgot
It's
it.
not
I'm
in the
pissed.
original text. It's not in the
Otherwise,
Wait.
it just would have been so fast for me.
Angelique, you don't need your laptop to give me the prompt. What are we asking ChatGPT? Give us the prompt.
Did Adam and Eve kill themselves 3 times because of sexuality?
Okay.
they kill themselves. It's in the text, but it's not because of sexuality. That's what I'm trying to. That's why I wanted to ask where
Wait.
in the text does it say that.
Wait. She has given the prompt. I'm asking. You just wait. We are all asking. What is the name of the book?
The book of Adam and Eve. That's what she said. You see, she's laughing.
I'm laughing because the way you said it.
Of course.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day still has to end. Huh? I'm telling you guys, why do you think there's homosexuality and people don't like that shit? Huh?
According to what I have searched, it said that Adam and Eve do not kill themselves. There's no three-time suicide narrative. There's no teaching that sexuality caused death or repeated deaths.
Exactly.
ChatGPT would never tell you that.
Oh, wow.
But you said I should go there. Are you not the one that said we should go to
You have
ChatGPT?
to go to the PDF on Google and Adam and Eve. Google Adam and Eve book.
She wants you to download the PDF, right? And I have the original text right here.
I'm not downloading anything.
Like, ChatGPT.
I really appreciate the time, I really appreciate the time.
They hide things from us. You have to, honestly, I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not home.
Can you please mute her so I can use 1 minute of my time so she can have the rest, please?
Angelique, let him talk small. Since he paid for time, you are the one that has been talking. Kofi, talk.
So basically, it's not in the text. It's I don't want to use the word pseudoscience, but people make up these things. People can make up stories like Lilith and all this mythical stuff, and a whole lot of crazy things out there in regards to some people say the snake has sex with Eve and Adam got mad and on and on and on and on, yada 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 yada. But if you tell them to give you a book in reference to it, they will not be able to prove it. From the beginning, when she started making her when she was making her commentary, she mentioned the book Adam and Eve, right? Host, you are a witness, because I hate lies. I don't lie. If I'm lying, host, you got me. Just tell me, Kofi, you're lying. She said in the book Adam and Eve, they killed themselves because of homosexuality. And that's why I wanted to ask where in the text, because I've read the book, so I wanted to know, because it's a lie. What she said, it's a lie. It's not in the book. So I wanted to ask her questions about where she found out or where in the text she got that from. And she's been just running around. So I realized it's not in the text. So, host, I really appreciate it, and I yield.
All right, thank you very much. Angelique, what do you have to say with the rest of the time?
All right. I feel like, Kofi, there's some things that you don't know about yourself that you haven't discovered yet. There's a lot of things that I had to discover on my own. And that's meaning by being by yourself. It doesn't have to do anything about religion. It has everything to do about your spirit. So when you say that you asked me a question about Adam and Eve, it is what it is. I wasn't there, but I just read it. But I can see it because porn exists. We can read the Quran and still porn exists.
That's fine. It's just too much right now, host. You know what? Thank you very much.
It's not too much. Just hold on.
We're from Adam and Eve to.
No. I'm just trying to tell you that you don't have to make yourself feel like
Please, don't assist me with
you are.
Kofi, you are saying something. Kofi, unmute your mic.
Host, it's like it's lady. What she's doing is vast openness. There's no knowledge coming out of
advanced openness.
No.
What do you mean about that? I'm asking you if you love yourself. You didn't answer that question. I also asked you if you believe that Adam and Eve did all of that. You didn't answer it, but you see that there's porn happening every single day.
Can I speak, please? Please, can I speak? Please.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's why Scripture says, "Let the women be silent in the churches." You are a typical example of that. Let me speak, please. I hate speaking up like this.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You talking about religion, yada, 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 yada. You are the one that brought a religious text. That's why I asked you a question about the text.
I'm very sorry.
You brought up a religious text. That's why I asked you a question about the text. And instead of you giving, just be honest, just say, no, it's not there, but I read this what I think it is. That's all I wanted to hear. You should have said this what I think it is. That's it.
Did I hurt your
You couldn't
feelings?
even give us the text. That's all I wanted to know.
All
If I
right.
hurt your feelings, I'm sorry.